What's up, guys? Today we are gonna see something that top 25 punches that will never be forgotten. So basically this is a reaction, and let's get right on to the video.
The greatest knockout series in YouTube history. Punches that will never be forgotten.
Oh,
In this series, we dig through our personal archive to unearth some of the single greatest punches that have ever landed in a boxing ring.
wait, what? What? Punches that will never be forgotten. So basically, probably it will never be forgotten. Probably basically a hard punch.
Hopefully by now, most of you have seen part 1 and 2. And for those of
I
you that
didn't
didn't get to see part 1 before it got pulled for copyright, by the time you finish watching this, it should be back up for everyone to enjoy.
Boxing Legends TV, highly suggested channel, great channel.
If you enjoy this series, please remember to hit the like button, as it really goes a long way in helping this channel grow. During the summer of 2000,
Okay, this is
fighters,
boring. Boring. Okay, here we go. Oh!
When Evander Holyfield ventured to the heavyweight division in the late 80s, he had
Okay, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, will you get to the end? Oh! Oh.
What's up with you? Bro, you just gonna bump into me and not say excuse me? Bro, you was bumping into me. Bro, who you getting loud with? Get off your phone. Bro, who you trying to clap with? Bro, who you clapping at? Dude, keep clapping like that? Oh, damn, I gotta...
What the?
Oh, you think I ain't real with it? You let me know. You let me know. You talk to me disrespectful, I'ma beat your...
Oh.
I thought you said nigga. Okay, but what she said, what that mean? Translate that for me. You nigga, sit your ass down.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, but that nigga crazy. Damn, she fine. She said she coming through the crib right now. Right now. She slid in my DM, said she's ready. Hey, stop beating over my bitch. Hey. Hi. Nigga, who is you?
Diana.
You ain't Diana. Nigga, you diarrhea. And you smell like Skid Row after a holiday. She taking out the trash, bitch, go with her. The hell out of my face. The hell out of my face.
So you did a movie?
Yeah, I did a movie. They cut off my suits. But I still got paid.
What is this thing
Lost all
in?
my money in Vegas. But I went to Vegas? Vegas!
What the?
I chopped off my dick and got a new one.
Bruh!
Who was it, baby?
It was them right there.
Let me get these little niggas. Which one was it, baby? The left or the right? The one with the freckles and his face glasses? Or this one?
Babe, it was them. It was them.
What's up, homie? Sure it wasn't the right. Yeah, it was me. Me too. Wait, so what y'all did? What the nigga in the back did? I recorded it. I recorded the whole thing or maybe just a little bit.
Oh my god.
Baby, I think it's over for us. You can just go ahead.
What do you mean? Oh my, are you kidding me?
And there you go right there. Get him. Sure, that's the nigga. I don't want to kill the wrong nigga. Kill him right now. What you doing, man? Kill this nigga. Where your gun at? Gun. Kill the gun. Tell the nigga to stand still. Don't move.
What the?
Big up rocks. Get the rocks. How's it going? Why you tell me nigga? Nigga, we out. Nigga, we out. You said the word, motherfucker. Who's black? Oh, yo. Tell me about that girl you were smashing the other night. Was it fast? Was it smooth? Nigga, you told me she's black. The Oscar goes to... No. Tell the rest of the story, man. Ain't no story. Tell the rest of the story, man.
Okay, that's not going nowhere.
When preparing to welcome a new arrival to the family, expecting parents will take all sorts of steps to ready themselves and their home. They'll read all the baby books, childproof the house, buy more diapers than they can count in.
This looks interesting.
However, when one couple in England learned that they'd be having a little girl, the father-to-be had a pretty unique idea. Instead of the usual stuff, he set out to complete a plan that would take more than 6 years to finally come to fruition. But when it did, it was totally worth it. When one unnamed English father found out that his wife was going to give birth, he knew it was time to start getting ready. However, this idea of preparing for his first child wasn't what most people might expect. Back before his daughter was born, he decided to hide something in his house for her to find. He took this project so seriously that he actually waited until his daughter was 6 years old to reveal it to her. When he was ready to reveal the project to her, he told her that she had to clean out an old trunk full of junk. She didn't notice that Dad had his camera turned on, or that her grandmother and mother seemed keen to watch the events unfold.
Oh.
After emptying the trunk of countless odds and ends, the little girl finally found something she wasn't expecting. An old and wrinkled piece of paper. Sort of like something out of an adventure movie. What was it, though? Why, it was a treasure map, of course. The little girl was over the moon. She immediately asked her father to help her figure out if this map was the real deal, and if the two of them could find the treasure it seemed to promise. The little girl soon figured out that the ancient-looking map was actually a map of her own house. She took it out into the hallway and tried to get a lay of the land. Clearly, she was hooked and ready to find her secret buried treasure. With the help of her father, the little girl realized that the treasure was located right in her own bedroom. The whole family followed, and once they were inside the room, she made an amazing discovery. On the map, there was one big clue that told her where to look inside her room. Would there be a treasure chest filled with gold medallions stolen by some swashbuckling pirate of days gone by? She didn't find a treasure chest, but she did learn that there was a secret room hidden in one of her bedroom walls.
Oh.
It must have been concealed, however, because she couldn't see a doorway or a passageway. Did she hit a dead end? That was when her dad knocked on the wall and noticed an unusual hollow sound coming from behind the panel. Together, they were able to pinpoint the exact spot of the room. What was back there? Could it be the treasure? The little girl's father fetched an actual electric saw so that he could cut into the wall and see what was hiding behind it. Of course, his daughter had no idea that he was the one who planted it all along. After cutting out a square just large enough for his daughter to crawl through, the father sat back and watched with excitement. His little girl pulled back the sheetrock to discover the secret room that was marked on the map. Once inside, the little girl couldn't believe what she was seeing. It was an entirely new space in her home that had been right beside her own bedroom all that time. After taking it all in, she noticed something curious. It turned out to be a tiny little chest. This must be the buried treasure. At first, she thought it would contain a mountain of money, but when she cracked it open, she couldn't have been more surprised. It was filled with all sorts of knickknacks, like old coins and pieces of jewelry. The little girl couldn't believe her incredible find. She was so excited that her father didn't have the heart to tell her that it was all an elaborate treat that he created for her amusement. She was just too thrilled. The little girl couldn't stop showing off the amazing discovery to her mother and grandmother. It was enough to keep her occupied for hours. Obviously, Dad's idea paid off big time. Can you imagine what it must have been like for this little girl to make such an amazing find? It was as if a fairy tale or old pirate story had come to life. It was clear she was completely surprised.
Oh.
The little girl spent the rest of the day poring over a box of treasures. Her parents and grandmother seemed just as excited to spend time playing with her friends as well. After all, they haven't seen the contents of the box in more than half a decade. Everybody prepares for having a child in different ways. And while this father's idea was unusual, that only made it all that much more special. One look at his delighted daughter's face was all it took to know that she'd cherish these memories forever. While these photographs painted a pretty picture of the treasure hunt, you just need to see the little girl's reaction. Thankfully, her father made a video of the entire thing as it unfolded. How cute! Isn't that such an amazing thing for a father to do? Now, who's ready to get out there and prepare their own awesome treasure hunt?
He's taking a walk there.
Whoa.
He's taking a walk. He's taking a walk. He's taking a walk. Yes, it's Lego.
Drill designed to teach students how to save their lives if a gun enters their school. The 3 words that students and teachers should follow: run, hide, fight.
If you can escape the kill zone, if you can run safely and get out, you run. If you can't escape the kill zone, then you have to hide.
Don Longo of Radius Investigations in New York says you should barricade the door and line up against the walls, steering clear of the gunman's line of fire should he shoot through the door. You should also secure the door with whatever you have available, a belt for instance.
Keep pressure on that door and stand ready so in case he comes in.
Everyday items can be turned into weapons to fight back. Turn off the lights so the shooter thinks the room is deserted. And this is important, put your cell phone on silent so your position isn't given away by a ring. We all saw the terrifying video of the gunfire erupting in Parkland. Video taken in real time by the students.
Put your phones away. Put your phones away.
But is that a good idea?
Taking videos while you're in the middle of an active shooter situation is inviting. It absolutely takes you out of survival mode. You're getting tunnel vision looking at the screen, and it takes away your ability to use situational awareness to see what's happening.
If you can't run or hide, your last resort is to fight. Throw anything you have at the shooter.
If he gets hit in the head with these things, it's a natural instinct. He's probably going to close his eyes. That's what you guys right here, take him down.
Once he's down, wrestle his weapon away. Invaluable tips that could save your life.
Take it away, take it away.
Train students and teachers to prepare for a school shooter, often by pretending there actually is one. These drills may help, but the drama can be intense, even if it's all an act.
I'm just watching these videos.
Here's ABC's David Wright.
Nobody's getting out of here! It's every parent's worst nightmare, an active shooter on campus. Threatening to kill innocent kids. In this case, just a drill, but a terrifyingly realistic drill. That's now an issue. How do you strike a balance between preparing kids and scaring the pants off them? Maybe just a drill, but the trauma is real. Outside Tampa, Florida yesterday, parents and students say Jewett Middle School got it wrong. The school there held a drill without warning in which police officers showed up on campus, weapons drawn.
That we were going to have a lockdown.
7th grader Lauren Marino and her siblings frantically texted their mom. Police came in with guns, and I'm kind of scared.
We actually thought they were going to come in here and kill us.
Their mom was scared too.
Well, I'm panicking because I'm thinking that it's, you know, a legitimate shooter is coming.
Xavier Tate was scared too.
His
dad raced to the school, unaware it was only a drill.
My husband almost got a ticket coming over here yesterday. He was doing 130.
The school has now apologized to the parents, and the local police chief now says officers won't use weapons in future drills. But the school will continue to hold unannounced lockdowns. The fact is, ever since Columbine 15 years ago, the U.S. has had more than 160 active shooter incidents. That's about one a month. And as we saw in Sandy Hook, even the youngest kids aren't safe. So in school districts across the country, lockdown drills are now as common as fire drills. Some go as far as covering students in fake blood and recruiting volunteers to play dead in the hallways, all in an effort to make the drills more realistic. The modern version of duck and cover.
Please go behind my desk.
The teacher locks the door, pulls down the shade. Everyone's told to keep quiet.
It's kind of scary, huh?
The kids huddle quietly under the teacher's desk.
Do you know why they do this drill?
Do you worry that this scares students?
We do, but we practice enough that we are getting used to the idea. We have to.
How long do these go on for?
5 minutes, I think, is maybe the longest we've ever had.
The teacher in one classroom we visited in Colorado fully supports these drills. Holly Carpenter is a graduate of Columbine High School.
When you look at those kids, are you always thinking
Oh.
somebody could come and take away their lives like that?
No. When I look at those kids, I think how great they are. I think how lucky I am to teach them. And I think about, I wonder what they're going to be like when they grow up.
That day changed her life. It's why she eventually went into teaching, and it's why she takes these drills very personally.
I always get the lump in my throat because it's not about the flashbacks of Columbine or any of that for me. It is about the thought, see if I get it now. It's about the thought of anyone even wanting to hurt kids.
The charter school where she teaches, Skyview Academy, does the basic lockdown drill most Colorado schools do.
Nobody's getting up!
And just last week, the teachers got a new kind of training.
So, how did you feel?
Yeah, way more empowered and lots of adrenaline.
Jody Don is a former SWAT team member who responded to 2 active shootings in Colorado.
If you see a gun like this, open. What does that mean?
He's teaching them how to recognize when the shooter is reloading his gun.
He's out, right?
And teaching the defense tactics. How and when to pounce.
Cowboy approach? Sure. But may it save a life?
At Skyview Academy, they're trying out the new active shooter training for teachers only. It's held at night, no students involved. In the gym, Jody Don and his trainers are teaching the teachers how to take down a shooter. The atmosphere? Boisterous would be an understatement. The teachers, including Holly Carpenter, are loving it.
Okay. Guys, that's all for today. Thank you for watching this video. And bye. Oops, wrong button.